And I have been posting a lot on social media about looking for gifts for, or I'm sorry, asking if anybody needs help with charitable organizations. What's up there is I'm a member of an organization called ITEX, which is comprised of 25,000 business owners scattered across the U.S. and Canada. We sell our goods and services to each other for barter dollars that are deposited on account at the barter organization, which is called ITEX. It's at itex.com. And we sell all kinds of goods, services. I sell a lot of digital products, for example. This time of the year, a lot of us like to give away some of our barter credits, our barter dollars, to charitable organizations or nonprofits. And we do that because we can use the tax breaks. And so some of us give, thousands of dollars away to different charities. And so that's why I've been asked the question online. And if you want to nominate a charitable organization, just reach out to me. I just need a contact name, and I will ask them if they want to join the organization. And when they do, then they can ask the organization's members post that they're looking for contributions. Let me show you inside our website if I can find the right screen. I think it's this one. No, that's not what I wanted. There we are. This is inside the ITEX website, and these are the organizations that have requested donations. There's one called Give on Thanksgiving, and it says here, please help our awesome charity and receive tax donations. And it's got a point of contact there. And it talks about a place called Angels Landing, which helps domestic violence victims and their families. And there's more descriptions. If I clicked on more, it would expand. It would give more about the organization. But I just want to show you some of the organizations. Here's one called Live Professional Theater, North Coast. It's a nonprofit professional theater dedicated to bringing the highest level of culture to our region. And so it's a theater group. This is one donate to our veterans, and it's an organization called Hire One Vets, which helps U.S. military members, veterans, and military spouses find new careers. So that's through personalized service and support. We help veterans and military spouses get hired. And it, I could expand any of these and get a bigger description, but I just wanted to show you the names of some of the organizations. Basically, this is Ronald McDonald House of Northeast Ohio. Their mission is to enhance the healthcare experience for families and children through comfort, care, and support. And what they basically do is they give families with people in the hospital a place to stay while their loved one is going through, cancer treatment or something like that. Here's one to help domestic violence victims, their families. The organization is called Angel Landing, and it raises funds to help provide space and do all kinds of things for domestic violence victims. And I've actually nominated or introduced another organization that helps battered women, and most of those women are homeless, and a lot of them also have children, and a lot of them are drug addicts. And so there's a organization not too far from me that provides a place for these women to stay, provides them with some training, gives them some life skills, and gets them back integrated to society and off the street, because a lot of them are just homeless out there with kids, so it's a sad situation. We like helping organizations out like that. Here's one called Hope for Hounds. It's in San Antonio, and it's dedicated to helping dogs whose owners are homeless get the proper veterinary care. So homeless people who with dogs that need vet care. Here's another one called, there's another Hope for Hound. This one's, it looks like they listed the description twice. And this person's asking for just $25 donations. A lot of them, they don't say what they're asking for. And the donations are in barter dollars. And what happens is the barter dollars are then spent on the barter exchange, which is called ITEX again, to buy goods and services from our members. So we have members that are veterinarians, for example. We have members that own furniture and appliance stores or electronic stores, members that are contractors that could do repairs on, homeless shelter or whatever. We have members that sell wholesale foods, and so we can provide. Some members can provide, food to help with the homeless shelter or a soup kitchen or something like that. So we have a lot of members to do all kinds of things. We have, lawyers and doctors and dentists and all kinds of people in businesses online and offline. A lot of internet marketers, for example. I sell digital services myself, mostly like services like copywriting and building lead capture pages. And I also sell a lot of other physical goods. I do have about 61 things listed in the ITEX database. Here's another one, Base Camp Children's Cancer Foundation. They help kids with cancer. I imagine they send them to a camp and give them a unique experience. Here's one called Adam's House. It's a no-cost grief and loss education center for children and their families. Talks about a program called Helping Hearts Heal. So it's for families who've lost a loved one, I imagine. Here's one, Puzzle Solvers, raising funds to provide resources to families and individuals living with autism, with the autism spectrum, and things along that line. Here's one, Habitat for Humanity of Baldwin County, Alabama. So they build homes for people. This one's the Special Olympics of Georgia. This one's Blind Can Festival. Blind Can Festival is an organization that helps visually impaired people who are trained to be filmmakers, and talks about providing with all kinds of business, academic, and governmental and medical field aid. But our members donate to them too. This one says, donate today to Every Kid Swims. Every Kid Swims mission is to empower, foster, and at-risk youth through surf therapy programs and mentoring. Sounds interesting. There's one, Sick Children Embrace Life with Their Families. Bakerfield Ronald McDonald House. Okay, Ronald McDonald House, again, is a place that houses families while the kids are in the hospital, or the family members in the hospital. And this one's in Bakerfield, California. This is Christian Life Church. They support the local community through food pantries and multiple outreaches. So it's they're looking for donations. This one's says donate to help lost futures. The organization's named Youth Reach. It's in Summerdale, Alabama. It reaches out to youth, basically. It says provides a fresh chance to young men 18 to 22. Probably boys that have gotten themselves in trouble with the law and now they're trying to get started all again. This is Habitat for Humanity in Lakeland, Florida. Again, they partner with the community and build houses. This nonprofit charity is in Riverview, Florida. They raise money for the homeless, helping the homeless with food, sundries, and directing them towards clean shelters, clean clothing, personal hygiene. And a lot of our members, sell personal hygiene products. They sell clothing, they sell food, sell sundries. So, any member can contribute to this organization by giving them some of their barter dollars, and then they turn around and buy stuff off of the barter exchange. Again, some members, have tens of thousands of dollars that's just sitting there in their account, or that they want to get rid of to lower their taxes, basically. Here's one, Just One Cat Rescue. It's a cat rescue shelter focused on caring for feral cats, wild cats, and helping others who care for community cat colonies. So that some places there's just so many wild cats running around breeding like crazy. This program helps to take care of the cats, the wild cats, feral cats. And that's in Winter Haven, Florida. Here's one, donate Raise a Barn Seraphic Farm. Says help us to raise funds for a barn. Winter's closing in, and they want money to build a barn, and they give their Facebook page if you want to check them out. And there's a contact information here. And here's one, the Hero Program. This program would like to help 5 families building. And now the facility was designed as a combination of low-income housing and substance abuse treatment. Let me expand that since that's the last one on this page anyway. Okay, they're requesting like $100 donations from ITEX members. And they have a building that they're trying to keep up, and it says the facility was designed as a combination low-income housing and substance abuse treatment center focused on homeless and low-income individuals. It has a capacity to serve 32 men and 32 women. 100% of the money goes to the 5 families in need. So that's what this ITEX member's asking for. So what I again posted was, I asked if you had a charity that you wanted to nominate. You give me their information, I'll contact them, confirm they want to join ITEX, and I'll issue an invitation to them. Actually, it'll look like I'll click on a button that says invite, and I'll fill out this form with their first name, last name, business name, which will be the name of the charity, a contact number, and an email. And with that information, when I click this send, it'll send an email to this email address here saying that I've invited them into ITEX. It'll also notify our central office that I've invited a member to ITEX. So I'll get a note saying, thank you, Willie, for helping to build the organization. And when I invite regular ITEX members in, it's largely so that there's more people that I can trade goods and services with. Without the whole idea behind ITEX is to save cash flow, spending barter dollars instead of regular fiat currency. So I buy everything from appliances and lawn furniture to landscaping materials. I get legal services done, like, having corporations formed and things along that line. I have had dental work done from an ITEX dentist. There are all kinds of doctors and lawyers and contractors, so you could have work done on your house, or there's fencing companies, there's, you name it. If it's a brick and mortar business, if it's type business that exists in the regular world, there's probably one in ITEX. Again, we have 25,000 members. So if you want to nominate a charity or a nonprofit, just reach out to me. You can do that. If you're seeing this on Facebook, you could just reach out through the Facebook private message system, or you can email me, willie.crawford@gmail.com. That's willie.crawford@gmail.com. And if you know it, it would be nice to have the first name and last name of some official in the organization, and in the organization's name, and a phone number and an email. But if you don't have those things, just give me their website. I'll track it down. I enjoy helping nonprofits, especially this time of the year. Life's been good to me and a lot of the ITEX members, and we don't really struggle that much with a lot of things in our businesses, because we don't spend cash for a lot of things we need to keep our businesses running. Now, this is Willie, and I've rambled long enough, so let me